In order to collaborate on group projects, we often need team members to be able to write in a document either at the same time, or maybe I write a paragraph, you write a paragraph as we put together our report. So one way to do that is to use Google Docs. So you will need to create a Google account. It gives you a Gmail address. Once you've created that Google account, of course, you have access to a drive. And so if we click inside of our drive, right, we end up here in terms of whatever you have in your drive. So if we create a new file, let's do a Google Doc, then we can work together to do our assignment. Now, you'll need to make sure it has a name before you share it. So then you can go up here to share, and we can add people. So you can add people by their name. You can put in their email address. Their Gmail account will then give them access. You can also give access to anyone who has the link. And so if you're submitting assignments to me, you want to make sure that anyone with the link can view. And then you want to take this link and you want to upload that to Blackboard where you would turn in your assignment. If you just share with drstephpowers@gmail.com, I may not see it since a lot of things get shared with me. So you want to make sure you send me the link where you would submit your assignment. You can change this. Anyone with the link can edit. So if you just want to send the link to your colleagues, you can do it that way. As an instructor viewing your work, I don't need the ability to edit in the Google. I will provide my comments in Blackboard. But you can add people to your account, right? So we could add somebody else to our account here, and it'll send them a message giving them access. So then you can work together to both write in the document. You can both write in it at the same time if you want. It'll show you who's writing. It'll also show you up here on the top who is in the document at any particular time. So you're in the document, you can see it. If you have a big group and you want to go back in time because you don't agree with their changes, you can click here to last edit, and there's a history, so you can then go back to different versions, remove the edits chronologically. So this is a way to share and work together. You don't have to be in the document at the same time, although you can. If you are in the document at the same time, you can actually comment to each other. So you can insert a comment. Now, won't let me put a comment in yet because I don't have any words in here. But once I have words in here, I can insert a comment. And so I can add a comment, and then my team members can reply. And so we can have a conversation. I don't know if this particular line should be in our paper. Maybe we should talk about X or Y. And then you can have that chat conversation here. If you leave them a message and then maybe they're working on it later in the afternoon. So you can have a string of comments that you can include, or as we showed you in the other video, you can use Microsoft Teams to just have a video conference call with your teammates, and then you can actually share your screen or send them the link, and then they can collaborate with you in the Google Doc while you're talking through video conferencing. You can do the sharing with a Google Doc. You can also share inside of your sheets, your presentations, and your Google Forms. So if you're making surveys, if you're making a slideshow, if you're doing spreadsheets, create charts and graphs, do calculations, you can share all of these. The sharing is the same. So again, share button here so that they can all be involved and add to and contribute to your class project.